Hey YouTube friends, I was so excited. I actually have a lot to do tonight, but I had to do this video. I just got back from a Micheals and Hobby Lobby trip, and I was walking around in the jewelry section and I saw these new Martha Stewart silicone. Let's see if we can let the camera focus. The silicone molds. And I believe this was $7.99, and I had a 40% off coupon, and then I had the 15% off your whole purchase, which you can't, you have to buy more than one item, so I had picked up, I've got some other stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is what I wanted to show you. The clay, or the epoxy clay that you're supposed to use with these is $10 a pack, and you get two little tiny balls like this big that you roll together that activates them. So obviously they're not on sale. I would have had to spend a lot just to get the clay, and I wasn't sure about the colors. I really wanted something for my prim swap that I'm doing. And anyways, so I started kind of like wondering, thinking what could I do, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna look at the Fimo. Here's the Fimo. I know y'all know what Fimo is in Sculpey, and they happen to have a blue color that I really liked. It's called Windsor Blue, so it's very prim, and it matches with what I'm doing. And I'm like, I'm going to take this home, and because this package of Fimo was only $2.79, and with my 15% off, it made it like $2.37 or whatever. And Fimo is not my favorite because it takes a long time for it to get, pliable. It's not as soft as Sculpey. But anyway, so I came home and I started working with a block of it, and I want you to look at these roses. I'm going to zoom a little bit, see if y'all can see. Let's see if I can move. They are absolutely perfect. I haven't baked them yet because this has to be baked, but can you guys see the detail? I mean, they're perfect. They're just, you wouldn't be able to tell if they were resin or epoxy clay or what. Anyway, I am so psyched because this Fimo and Sculpey is so much cheaper, and it worked perfectly. Now for this mold, this flower mold, I'm going to show you real quick just how simple this is. Let's see, let's do this size right here. I'm going to wad it up, re-soften the clay, again, just in a little. And I kind of played around with it a little bit first. Let me zoom back out again, y'all. Let me zoom back out. Okay. I had to play with it a little bit to figure out the quantity to put in here. But I found that if I flatten this out a little bit, about the size of the opening, and make sure there's like no creases or whatever. Not that it would matter, I don't think. Made it a little bit too big, because you don't want an overhang. I mean, you can clean it with your knife, but I didn't want to spend a lot of time doing that. So I was trying to make it about the size of, this flower right here. So all I did was I stuck it in there, and I just started pushing it down from the center and pushing it down into you can see the little petals that are sticking out right there, and pushing it so that it goes down into the holes. And then I kind of pushed the clay back a little bit, so that it was you could only see the divots in the mold, so that you don't have an overhang of clay, because I didn't want to have to clean it. That way, I pushed it down in there real well. I'm going to show you how easy this came out. There we go. It didn't really mess with the other ones that much, but anyway. Can y'all see that? Now watch this. I just folded it a little bit here, a little bit there. Look at that. Who needs to mess with resin? I don't. I discovered you can use this modeling clay, and then I just have to bake them. And you can do the modeling clay, you can marbleize it, they have glitter. There's 16 million different things you can do with this modeling clay. It's going to be a lot cheaper than buying the dumb resin and having to tint it and mess around with it and mixing it and stirring it. This is it. And they've got all kinds of colors of clay. So I am really proud of that, y'all. I hope you guys can see how perfect. They're perfect. Like I said, when they bake, they'll be perfect. Even the little bitty one. Even the little bitty one came out absolutely perfect. And it was easy to do, and it was so fast. So anyway, I had to share that. If anybody has any questions or anything for me, comments, please leave them. I am definitely going to get more of these. I've been watching these molds on eBay. There's tons of them. Most of them come from like Bulgaria or China or Poland or wherever. But obviously, if you want to go to Micheals, get them with your coupon. I think it was $4.79 after the 2 discounts, because you know they take the 40 off first and then the 15. So technically you're not getting 55% off, because if you do 55% off, it would be lower than the 40 than the 15. But anyway, it's still a good deal, and this is a really cute one. This is the Mums collection. They have butterflies and they have different ones. But anyway, thanks y'all for watching, and super excited to share that. Bye.